Cauliflower is a sun-loving, cool season crop to grow in Kenya. An annual plant in brassica family, which is edible white flesh and is extremely healthy and is considered a superfood. Like most vegetables, cauliflower needs at least 6 hours of full sun each day. More is better. It also needs fertile, well-drained, moist soil with plenty of rich organic matter. The soil pH should be between 6.5 and 6.8 for optimum growth and to discourage clubfoot disease. To be sure of soil pH, test the soil. Growing cauliflower can be done alongside other closely related plants like broccoli, kale, and cabbages. Experts say it's a descendant of wild cabbage and a cousin of broccoli. If you've been wondering how to plant cauliflower, you're in the right place. We'll guide you on what you need to do and at what particular time in order to have a productive harvest. Let's go to the farm. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of Kilimo Na Biashara. Today we want to bring you another vegetable. This time it's cauliflower. Yes, I said it right. Cauliflower. I know you want to know what it's used for, how to grow, and how you can earn a living from it. Well, you are in the right place. So let's go meet Martin. Hey Martin.
Hi to Linda.
How are you doing?
I'm very fine.
I've heard you have a lot of crops here.
Yeah, we do farm a lot of crops here.
Mostly
Vegetables.
Vegetables including which one and which one?
Like cauliflowers,
yes,
cabbages, broccolis.
That cauliflower you
Okay,
mentioned.
okay. Yeah.
Let's go see it.
Okay.
So with cauliflower, it starts from the nursery?
From the nursery, putting the seedlings with the nursery. Then after 3 weeks, we transfer them to the seed bed.
So 3 weeks per case?
3 weeks peke yake. So this is our propagation unit.
Oh, this is a propagation unit. And these are strawberries?
These are strawberries. Then from hizi tunauza zikiwa potted.
Oh,
then
you sell it like this?
Yes. Then the rest that you can see, tuko na different crops tunaikaa kwa nursery.
I can see pepper.
Kuna pepper, kuna lettuce, we have gourgets, we have cucumbers, yes, and also broccolis and cabbages, yes.
Yeah. So how do you propagate cauliflower?
With the cauliflower, the first step is to mix the propagation material, the soil media. Already here you can see, we mix the soil, the normal soil, with the manure. As you can see, this is manure, and this is the soil. We mix together, and then we water the propagation pan. Then you get your seedlings, your seeds. You can see there is a hole. It is partitioned into holes. Yeah. So here you use a finger to dig some small lesion here, hole, like this. Then you take your seedlings.
So how many seeds do you put in one hole?
One per hole.
Yeah, the way they are so tiny.
Yes, one per hole. If they fall 3, you have to remove because they cannot be contained in one hole. Yes. You plant like that.
How long will it take after now you've planted like that?
It will take only 3 days. Then it will come to this stage. It will germinate after 3 days. Yes.
Oh, so 3 days here, then you move to the nursery?
Yeah.
Then let's go to the nursery and see what's there after 3 days of being here.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Where is the nursery?
The nursery is this on our left, on our right side.
Wow, kuna propagation fiti sana.
Asante. Karibu.
Thank you.
So before you enter a greenhouse, you have to dip your legs in this bleach.
you have a lot of crops also here.
Yeah, we usually bring all the vegetable seedlings here.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that is nice. This is the cauliflower.
So this is the cauliflower. It's ready for planting.
Oh.
So you can help me carry it.
Okay, let's carry it.
Yes.
Okay. Na ziko mingi sana.
Ziko mingi.
Hey.
Because hii sachet moja, hii ni moja inabebaga kama 300 seedlings.
300?
300 seedlings.
Na sasa, nimenotice watu wengi huwa wapandi cauliflower sana. Sababu gani?
I think it's because most people don't know more about the cauliflowers. And also, iko association na the upper class.
The upper class, not for the middle class.
Not for the middle class. Kabisa.
Lakini ni nini haswa mtu anafaa ajue kabla anze upanzi wa cauliflower?
Wa cauliflower, kitu ya kwanza lazima ujue kwenye unakuza upeleke. Lazima ukuwe na market kwenye unapanda uipeleke because it's a short term crop. Inachukua only 2 months.
Oh, it's a short term crop.
Yeah, so lazima ukuwe umejipanga na market. Then maji na ukuwe na shamba mzuri. The other thing doesn't grow anywhere. Inakuzwa kwa the cool climate.
Oh.
Yes.
Lakini si tumetoa kwa greenhouse.
Yes, greenhouse inaweza kuzwa seedlings zozote, but kuenda kwa field ndio ikue, lazima hii iko adapted to the
cool temperatures.
Cool climate. Yes.
So haifanyi kwa dry areas.
Yeah, ukipeleka kwa dry areas, haiwezi form the head, which is the edible part of the plant.
Mnabeba mingi hivi. Na shamba yenu ni safi sana.
Ni safi.
Umepanga. Mchanga hapa naona iko very smooth.
Yeah, iko smooth. Ukipanda cauliflower, lazima make the soil to fine tilled. Yeah.
So even before we plant, how do you prepare the land for cauliflower growing?
The first step, we do something called plowing, harrowing. We do some hollowing. That's turning up the soil, turning around the soil. The upper part of the soil comes downward. Then after that, we do the chiseling. That's mechanical. We do the chiseling to cut the clods of the soil into finer parts. Then after that, we have a machine that puts the beds. It has been set so that the beds appears like this. You are seeing a height of 30 centimeters and the width of 75 centimeters, like you can see here. Yeah.
Which soil is really favorable for cauliflower planting?
It's the loam soil with a pH of 6.5 to 7. Yeah.
I see you've already installed this drip irrigation, but what's the procedure? Do you put water first before you plant or vice versa?
Before you plant, you have to put the water so that when the plant comes from the greenhouse to the field, it emits water so that it doesn't dry up. So there have to be moisture before you plant. Yes, that's why we have put the drip lines and we have watered the beds.
So why drip and not the sprinkler irrigation type?
Because first, the drips are cost effective. When you open drips for 1 or 2 hours, they will water the whole field with less money incurred. Yes, and power. And power also is money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in sprinklers, we waste a lot of water because they sprinkle even where you don't want water to get. Like between the beds, when you put the sprinklers, in between the beds will have mud, and we don't want water there.
Yeah.
We only want water at the beds.
I've not seen much of growing cauliflower in greenhouses. Can cauliflowers be grown in greenhouses? Because I've seen yours is open field.
The cauliflowers are open field crops because in greenhouses, when you put cauliflowers in greenhouses, the head, usually the cauliflowers, the common cauliflowers are the white-headed. And when you put them in the greenhouse, they don't form the clear white, and the quality is deteriorated. So when you planted them in the open field, the quality of the head is perfect.
That is quite insightful. Now, can you show me how to grow?
Yeah. Let's start with the manure.
Yes.
Let's put it there.
Oh, you put it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we sprinkle the manure in the beds.
Oh.
In the beds.
Literally?
Yeah, literally.
Oh.
Unayuma hivi, acha nikuonyeshe mara ya kwanza.
Unaiuma aje? Cha basi niume hivyo umesema.
Hivyo sasa.
So which type of manure is this? Is it for goats? It's for what?
This is for goat, a mixture of goat, cow and sheep. Yes. Manure is enough now. Now we can plant. So if our bed starts here, your first hole have to start here.
Oh,
so
I use this side or this side?
You can use this side,
okay.
But you take care of the drips.
How like do I measure the spacing?
The spacing is usually 45 centimeters.
How do I know?
In the farm, you don't have to use the ruler. You usually use the hand. That is 30 centimeters, then 15 centimeters.
Oh, so I'll measure with this one?
Yes.
So I measure with this again?
Yes, yes.
And go here?
Yes.
That is okay.
Yes. So from there, so we have dug the first line.
Yes.
So we go to the next part.
You also need here?
Yeah, but you have to dig it in the on that side.
Oh, I have to cross.
You have to cross.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm a good student.
Yes. Yes, like that. From there, because you can see the manure, the soil is full of moisture.
Oh.
It is ready for planting.
Yeah.
You check the moisture.
If you do this?
Yeah, you do this like ugali, then you...
We are ready to plant.
Yeah, it's ready for planting. Because tunapandaka a place kubwa per planting, so tunaangusha seedling kwanza, hivyo.
You identify kwenye
uone kwenye itafika.
Now we are good to go.
Yeah, like you can see, we have a pattern.
Yeah.
This, it's like zigzag. It's coming this way.
Inaenda hivi, ikienda hivi.
So if this plant enlarges here, this one will enlarge here. So every plant will have a space to enlarge. Yes.
And maji?
Maji, tukishapanda hivyo, then unarudisha drips. Unarudisha drips hapo.
Iende kwa nini? Itaingia side ya ndani ama side ya nje?
Inafaa kuingia side ya ndani. Ya ndani. Like that. Hapo.
Okay. So maji mtaweka baadaye, itafunguliwa.
Maji itafunguliwa. Juu already soil iko na moisture. Maji itafunguliwa.
Now we've planted. How long will it take before we harvest, or what happens?
Once we put here, it will take only 2 months and 1 week. You'll be ready for harvesting. Yes.
Ujue nitarudi hapa ku harvest hizi zangu.
Uko karibu sana. Kwanza hizi zenye umepanda. This one is 1.5 months.
Oh.
Yes.
Hata haijakaa sana.
Haijakaa sana. Na imebakisha only 2 weeks. Ianze kuform the head.
Ianze ku.
After 1 week nianze kuvuna.
Wow, that is nice.
Yes.
Right now, Martin is going to tell us all the management practices so that you can achieve a productive harvest. Martin, what are the standard farm should look like? How should a standard farm look like?
First of all, you have to give your crop proper nutrition. You have to do weeding. You have to do watering. And then you have to do continuous and consistent monitoring of pests and diseases. So first of all, you have to ensure your crop have enough water. Like for this one, we usually water through drips for two hours a day. Every week we water thrice if there is no rain. So in 1 week we water 3 times. In that one day we water for 2 hours continuous.
What are the pests and diseases that affect cauliflower, and how do you prevent them?
Yeah, the most affected stage on cauliflower growth is during the vegetative stage, the one that you are seeing now. This is the vegetative stage. It's remaining only with 2 weeks for it to start producing flowers. So here is where the most destructive pests come in, like aphids. We have aphids, we have caterpillars, we have leaf hoppers. The leaf hoppers are the ones that breach holes in the leaves. Then the aphids usually affect the undersides of the leaves, like these ones. We have a wide range of pesticides that we use to control the pests and diseases, but in our farm we only use the organic ones, because this is something that will grow for 2 months and will be eaten after harvest.
And does it require a lot of water at this stage?
Yes, at the fibrous vegetative stage, it usually requires a lot of water. So we usually increase the frequency of watering. So instead of watering for 2 hours, we water for 3 hours, and we water as usual for after every interval of 2 days. Because the part of the cauliflower that is eaten is the flower bud. And the flower bud, when it's forming, it needs a lot of water.
So from this stage, what's the next now? Because I see they've not started giving fruit. This is what stage?
From this stage, it will start forming the head. Then after forming the head, that it will be already 2 months. Then from there, the flower bud will be ready. Then it will be ready for harvesting.
Can we go now to the other side where we can harvest?
Yes, I can take you.
Okay, which side?
It's on the farther end. Yeah, the farther end.
Okay, that's fine.
You can walk. Yes.
Now I was to ask,
Yes.
do you eat these leaves? Because now you have the cauliflower, do you eat the leaves?
No, the leaves are not edible, although there are people who usually eat, but they usually affect the stomach.
Oh,
the only part of the...
Skuma, eh?
Yeah, see skuma.
Martin, sasa tuko ready ku harvest.
Yeah, iko ready ku harvest, but unluckily jana tulikuwa na order ya kuderiva kafu 850 kilos. So tulivuna hapa pote.
Sasa hakuna za kuvuna za leo.
But huwezi kosa several heads. Halima, hebu tukatie moja hapo. Leta tu. So you can see this one, iko ready. Iko ready.
Oh, the bud itself is
the bud
ready.
itself. So tuna reduce the foliage.
Itaongeza kg sipotolewa.
Ita reduce all, but yenye ni edible, unajua ni the flower head. Hii sasa. Now this one is ready.
So this is the snow white.
Yes, snow white. Inafaa kuwa na hiyo snow white.
Ninaona iko very clean. At this stage, inapata pests?
We have one pest that is most destructive, the caterpillar. Yes, the caterpillar. But luckily, we have the chemicals to control the caterpillar.
So how much does a cauliflower go for at retail price, and also if you were to export?
We usually do the local market because we have not ventured into export market. For a kilo of cauliflower at farm gate price, we usually sell at 80 shillings. But for the outlets in Nairobi, where we usually deliver to the Carrefours, we usually sell at 120 per kilo.
And how is the uptake of cauliflower in the local market?
Watu wananunua, the demand is there. We have an uptake of 1.5 tons per week.
Martin, you told me I'll smile while living here.
Of course you will smile.
Right.
Because I want to cook for you 1 or 2 of the heads of the cauliflowers. Yes.
Martin, now show me how to cook cauliflower.
Okay. Let me show you how to cook some delicious meal of cauliflower. So you have to start the gas.
I can help you switch it on while you...
Yeah, you can help me. The oil is here.
Yeah.
Enough oil. After the oil, put the onions.
Okay.
The onions first.
Ah, nice.
Like that.
So we wait until it's golden.
Yes.
How long does it take to cook this?
This one will take approximately around 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh.
So, Linda, the onions are ready. They are turning brown.
Yeah.
So you can help me with the cauliflower and the capsicum and carrots. Yes.
You already told me it will be delicious.
Yes.
I believe you.
So you sprinkle the salt.
Yes.
As I sprinkle the salt, you can help me with turning the.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me help you. It looks so nice already.
Yes. So you have to turn the downside.
Yeah.
Up. Yes. That's good job. Yes,
Thank
good
you.
job.
Thank you.
So after cooking for a while, let's add some dania.
Okay. Let me koroga.
Yes.
And what are the health benefits of cauliflower?
First, they are very rich in vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin C. And as you well know, the vitamins are responsible for making the body immune to many illnesses. Yeah. Number two, it's very low in calorie. So somebody who wants to lose weight can eat cauliflower and in turn lose weight.
So it's good for someone who wants to lose weight.
Yes. Also another benefit, it's anti-carcinogen. Yes. It have elements that can prevent cancer in our body. The colon cancer, breast cancer. Yes.
What do you enjoy most about cauliflower?
It's one of the most delicious vegetables around. So I usually cook it as a side dish and also to get to enjoy the health benefits of it.
Check it out whether it's ready for us.
So let me check it if it's ready. This is definitely ready.
Oh, wow.
It's ready.
Wow.
It's ready.
We did put a slightly more of oil, but well,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yes. So what you just have to do is switch off the gas like that.
Okay, let's see how it tastes.
Yes. So
There is a serving spoon.
yes.
Yeah, I can try with this.
Yes.
Help me with a fork. No, that's enough. Serve yourself
Yes.
so that we taste it together.
Yes. Let me put that on there
Okay.
so we can enjoy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bon appetit.
Yeah. So Linda, how is it?
It's so nice. I'm definitely impressed. You're a top-notch chef. Not just the agronomist to the farm. I love it.
I told you.
Martin, thank you so much. I'm totally impressed.
Thank you too, and it was nice having you in the farm.
Thank
and
you.
You are welcome more and more again.
You told me I'll smile all the way to Nairobi.
And you have
I'm
smiled.
definitely smiling all the way to
Yeah.
Nairobi. Guys, that has been Kilimo Na Biashara cauliflower farming. This is a dish that you would definitely want to introduce in your house, not just for eating, but also as a source of income. Think about that. Until next time, my name is Linda Koskei.